In Shellspire Reef, a shining bubble elevator carried neighbors from the sandy floor to the sunny kelp gardens. Nori was the reef's biggest young whale, with a cobalt blue back, a coral vest, and a tail strong enough to stir the whole lagoon. Click the tiny crab checked travel tickets, while Zizi, the lavender jellyfish, lit every station. Tomorrow was the moonberry picnic, and everyone had somewhere different to go. Nori promised to deliver the enormous moonberry cake before sunset. At the elevator, riders chose arrows for up, down, or stay, but the line looked long. Nori pressed every upward arrow at once, hoping one giant trip would be faster. Click asked whether all the riders wanted to go up. Zizi reached for the stop shell. Too late! Phoom! The elevator stretched into a tower of bubbles and shot past the first station. Up it went, past the kelp gardens, past the singing shells, and past a very surprised school of sardines. Its bubble chain snagged balconies, picnic baskets, and Nori's cake cart. The down arrows blinked, but the elevator ignored them. Nori pushed from below. That only made it rise faster. With every wobble, it gathered more riders until the giant bubble floated toward the bright, warm surface. Nori jumped onto a manta-shaped rescue board. Click steered with both claws, and Zizi flashed directions through the currents. They spiraled around coral towers, surfed a ribbon of silver fish, and dodged bubbles bouncing like underwater balloons. Near the surface, the runaway elevator caught on Sunbeam Arch. Its bubble walls began to shimmer and thin, while the cake cart swung underneath on one stretchy ribbon. Nori wrapped his tail around Sunbeam Arch, held the elevator with one fin, and caught the cake with the other. Still, the warm bubble thinned. Click pointed to words hidden beneath the arrow panel. Direction follows the rider's wishes. Nori looked through the wall. Some riders pointed down, some pointed up. One wanted to stay exactly where she was. Nori had pushed everyone the same way without asking. Zizi flashed a calmer plan. Ask, sort, share the ride. Nori stopped pushing. Click passed out arrow cards. The seahorses chose down. The turtles chose the kelp gardens. A sleepy clam chose to stay. Nori listened to every rider, then tapped the matching arrows one at a time. The giant elevator softened into smaller bubbles. Together the friends repeated, ask, sort, share the ride. Nori guided each travel bubble along a glowing current. Down bubbles drifted toward the sandy floor. Up bubbles twirled into the kelp gardens. Stay bubbles settled beside cozy benches. Click matched every card, and Zizi lit safe paths. Nori used his enormous tail to steady the water instead of choosing the direction. Last of all, the moonberry cake floated gently onto the picnic table without losing one berry. At sunset, the moonberry picnic filled every level of Shellspire Reef. Neighbors rode up for music, down for dancing, or stayed beside quiet lantern pools. New signs showed all three choices clearly. Click conducted the shell band. Zizi painted loops of light between the stations. Nori carried small groups only after asking where they wished to go. The reef did not move in one direction, yet everyone arrived where they belong. The next morning, the reef gave Nori a compass shell with 3 arrows, up, down, and stay. He still loved enormous ideas, but every journey began with questions. Where are you going? Would you like company? Do you want to wait? The elevator listened before it moved. Nori learned that helping does not push everyone toward the same answer. Real help asks, listens, and shares the ride. The end.